Hi everyone, hi Gemini. This is going to be your reading for March 2021, and I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get here. It's been a busy couple of weeks. So today is March 11th, so I realize that we're already somewhat into the month of March. So understand that when we do monthly readings, it doesn't mean that everything that's going to happen is going to start on March 1st and end on March 31st. So I do apologize that the reading is late, but this will be for the month of March, which fortunately is a rather long month. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I've already shuffled your cards and done some meditation on you, Gemini. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. Wow. But I'm going to keep the readings about the same amount of time. I just personally feel a little bit more comfortable when I'm doing the Celtic cross. Okay, so in case you don't know, I use a double deck of tarot cards. That means that every card in my deck, there's two of them. So the reason I mention that is because I have pulled a couple of cards in duplicate, so I'm seeing it twice. Very important message, and that has to do with partnerships. It is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the challenge for your month of March, showing up alongside the Devil. The Devil is just basically struggling with maybe something toxic or something that isn't really working very well. Maybe it's not working because there's an unhealthy mindset connected here, either with yourself or with someone else. Now, this could be work, friendships, it could be love. This Two of Cups that's coming up to cross it, though, does tell me that it has to do with a partnership. So if it is a work partnership for you, Gemini, then that'll probably make, you'll hear partnership and you'll say, that's at work. Or it could be love, it could be a relationship. So to help you identify which relationship this is, looking back, I get the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So I think this relationship that is in question here, whether it's work or romantic or friendship, was always a lot of work for you, was always a struggle, was always carrying a lot of responsibilities and maybe some baggage. And then something new came along in the past that kind of changed the nature of this relationship. So it could be that children came into the picture, or it could be something with work. And so now you find yourself in a situation with this individual, this partner of yours, where you're trying to help each other. Like, that's your relationship is based on helping each other. But the connection is difficult. It's a difficult, it's hard to blend and mix with this individual. Because they're showing up with a lot of fiery energy, they do love, they have love for you or affection. So if it's a coworker, there's an admiration there. So if this is making sense to you, then the outcome I'm showing is the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Six of Swords again, the Five of Pentacles reversed. I think the way forward with this connection is to, first of all, there has to be a lot of possibilities presented. I don't know if it's you, Gemini, that's feeling like trapped or something, like you want to expand out maybe a little bit. You want to travel, or maybe go back to college, or you want to experience things, and you want to have groups of people. Like, you don't want to be isolated anymore. That could also have to do with COVID, so I don't know. Everybody's kind of feeling that way. You wouldn't be completely alone if you felt that way. But because I see the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, I'm seeing a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of ideas, a lot of concepts, a lot of money coming and going. I really do get the feeling here that you're trying to go into a new path where maybe there's education, like you're going to invest in yourself so that you can do something more. And that could impact a partnership that's romantic or a partnership that's work, like a work relationship. So it seems to me like you haven't quite made up your mind yet. I think you're having a little self-doubt. Also, I don't think that you're getting support from a male partner. So in this case, I would say either a father, love interest who's a male, husband, boyfriend. And that's really, like, they're just really not saying, yeah, go for it. And that's hard for you. Like, you want to hear, yeah, go for it. Also, if this is a partnership, you're waiting for them to ask you to marry you, waiting for them to ask you, hey, let's get married. But they haven't done it yet. And so I'm coming up with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, everything is really the Tower in reverse. I'm going to stop there. So basically, for the end of your month of March, I don't see it coming to fruition. Like, this relationship is not going to stabilize this month. And from the looks of it, it's not going to stabilize like any time in the very near future without you making different choices. And I want to clarify that this could be either a love relationship, or it could be work, or even a friendship or family situation. You would have to plug in the concepts I just spoke about and see how it applies to you. But for those of you where it's like a boyfriend or a husband, because there's that male figure showing up, or just a love interest, it seems to me that your spirit guides want you to know that you've got to put the confidence in yourself and just move forward with what you believe is right for you. And if you can't, that's okay too. I mean, maybe it's just not the right time for you, because you should never be forcing anything. But it looks like to me that the Geminis are waiting for their partner to express support and say, yeah, I think it's a great idea. Go for it. Do it. And they're not doing that. And they're not going to. And I don't know if that means they don't believe in it or like the idea, but they're just not offering support. So there could be any number of reasons why that's happening. So if this reading sounded kind of on track with what you're dealing with, you might have additional questions, definitely. You could certainly call me or text me, and we can set up a private reading to take a closer look at your personal situation. And then if you do decide to do that, you can always book your reading through my Etsy page. I would love that. Yay, Gemini, I did it. It's March. I'm going to post your videos. I hope it was good. I hope it was worth the wait. Love you guys. Namaste.